So another week goes by and another Call of Duty game comes to Xbox One via backwards compatibility. This time it's Call of Duty World at War. Hey everyone, this is Dave here, and today I'll be taking a look at how well the game performs running on the Xbox One up against the 360 release. Now, this is an interesting title for us, particularly because it was one of the first games we actually did frame rate analysis on way back in 2008. As to be expected for a Call of Duty title, we are looking at a 60 FPS target here, and naturally VSync is permanently enabled, so there's no tearing, unlike on some of the newer Call of Duty titles. In terms of hitting 60 FPS consistently, it's fair to say that the 360 game doesn't manage to do this in all scenes. Demanding moments that throw up plenty of bandwidth sapping alpha effects are the key cause here, which see lurches down below 30 FPS. Naturally, this is just when the engine is pushed to its limit, but during regular gameplay, frame rates are a lot more stable, and drops below 50 FPS aren't so common. In fact, frame rates are often higher than in Call of Duty 2 and 3, and the experience generally comes across as smoother than in those games, which is good to see as World at War is visually a far more complex title. That's on 360. But what does Xbox One bring us? Well, on Xbox One we actually see a tangible uptick in performance, which results in a generally smoother experience all round. Now, frame rate drops aren't completely eliminated, but they do appear less frequently in less demanding scenes. So take this example here, where the Xbox 360 version is clearly dropping below 60 frames per second, whereas on Xbox One it's holding to that target nicely, thus eliminating the stutter that appears on screen during lateral movement. That said, in really stressful scenes, then these gains aren't so apparent, and there are times when the experience is equally bogged down on both consoles, with frame rates getting close to 30 FPS, leading to some significant stutter. By and large though, outside of these areas, the Xbox One does actually hand in better performance. It's not always better, but taken across the entire run of gameplay, the experience is smoother. So that's performance in the campaign, but what about zombies? Well, matching up like-for-like footage is a lot more difficult here, but we can still get the general feel of how the game is running in this particular mode. Now, in these scenes, performance isn't impacted as heavily as in the single-player campaign, but we do still see the Xbox One hand in an advantage here. Small frame rate drops that appear on 360 are now eliminated, leading to a more consistent gameplay experience. Overall then, running Call of Duty World at War on Xbox One does indeed give us a nice uptick in performance. While not all the frame rate drops are eliminated, the smaller ones are dealt with nicely, and the game spends more time hitting that important 60 FPS target, and as a result the experience is smoother across a general run of play. Anyway, that's it for now. If you enjoy our analysis of backwards compatibility, don't forget to give us a like, and if you'd like to support Digital Foundry, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.